The i30 is a premium hatchback little low about, but
The i30N.
doesn't need any introduction. So, what we are here to find out today is it just a lipstick job or is it more than meets the eye? Presenting to you the Hyundai i30N. Just to recap, you guys have tuned into Drive Media Reviews, and this is Hercules here with a walk around video of the Hyundai i30N. Talking about the front, is a very long bonnet that flows seamlessly into the front of the car, which is again very detailed when it's there. Here you got the swept-back headlights that are full LED, and you got the grille. But you have the N, it is a dark grey grille on the rear car, wherein while if you get a different shade, again the grille is painted differently so that it stands out and contrasts well. And you got a small lip spoiler down here for the bumper and air dams on either side. Another nice point is the functional air vent over here, which is again nothing fake and all real, and adds so much of functionality to the car as well. Talking about the side of the car, again it's got a very clean design and you see a lot of glass out that speaks a lot of space inside. But that isn't what we have come to talk about today, right?
i30N.
For performance. And to start things off, you got a black contrast mirror with again skirting on the lower end, which adds with a blistering, which speaks blistering performance. Then if you see the car does sit lower to the ground, so that is because again it's the N, so you get better handling, better performance. And you also got 235 by 35 R19 alloy wheels, which have this very nice grey design on it and look nice as well. Point I would like to note is the N performance brakes over here, which are painted in red and really strike out in this car as well. Talking about the back profile of the i30, again it looks pretty nice. You got a rectangular taillight that swipe into the side on either side, and you got a pretty interesting tailgate as well. But what stands out to me is this boot release. You just put a hand there and the boot opens. How many cars really have that? Let's get back to the N side of it. You got a very large spoiler over here that's finished off in black, and got this little triangle like Formula 1 light over here that also adds to style of the car. Lower down you got a dual tone bumper with twin chrome exhaust on either side, and they are real of course, along with a very nice diffuser as well. Also you got the i30N badging, and that's about it. Talking about the inside of the i30N, again you got the standard dashboard from the regular i30. So you got the steering here, which is feels nice to hold. You got your black buttons over here that you control the instrument cluster and the touchscreen. But what really stands out here are the other two buttons over here that we'll get to in a bit. And you got a 10.25 inch infotainment screen over here that gives you, takes care of all your map, radio, navigation and all that. And you also got your dual automatic climate control, but the armrest has a small cubby hole here that is enough to hold your stuff but misses out on charging sockets. Then you got a huge glove box that has a light that holds a lot of stuff in the inside. You got a small storage space down here that holds your phone very nicely. You also got charging sockets, so you got a USB-C socket over here with two 12-volt sockets on either side to charge your devices while on the go. Materials on the other hand, so it's crushed plastic, but that's not what you want to know when you're in an i30N, do you? What really stands out in the i30N is this. It's a 6-speed manual gearbox that comes with its N badging, and you can also get it with an 8-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox. What else does the i30N stand for? You got the seats here which are optional, which feel nice to hold and really comfortable, and you N badging embossed in them that also lights up when the car is running. Other bits on the other side include you have a sun visor with the usual mirror and the light function, and it's the same on the passenger side as well. Okay, let's get away from all that part about talking about what the car has and what it doesn't. Now we're going to talk what differentiates this i30N from the standard car. So we did speak about the seats, we did speak about the other things, but over here you got your drive mode, so you can select. There are two little buttons here finished off in this blue color. So on the left side you can select your different drive modes, and on the right side you can select between N1 and N2, which is two different modes of the car as well. Other than that, you got stainless steel pedals here, which accentuate the sportiness of the car when out on the drive, and the footwell area is nicely placed, so it's very easy and good to drive. Then you got contrast stitching for the different elements of the car, so like such as the steering wheel, the gear lever, the gear console, and your armrest. Talking to you about the drive modes, you got Eco, Normal, Sport, N, and N Custom that can be activated by the touch of a button on the left side of the steering. Then you got your three performance functions that differentiate this, that make up the i20N. And the first one is the N grid shift. Unleash N performance for 20 seconds lets you enjoy unlimited torque, acceleration, maximum exhaust, sound, push, feel when are shifting. So what this mode does, it lets you enjoy unlimited acceleration and bliss for 20 seconds. So you get everything out of the car for 20 seconds. If you got a 1 minute straight road, you can just whoop up for the 20 seconds before the speed camera catches you. Next up is N power shift, which lets you enjoy driving trails with 90% more throttle by mitigating any reduction in torque to deliver maximum power to wheels. So the second mode is N power shift, which delivers maximum power to the wheels and see that there is no lag or no power delivery hold up when at the wheels, which again you decide on a racetrack you can always enjoy it. The mobile favorite is N track sense, which senses your driving style and activates when it senses you are on a track and selects optimal driving performance. This is a mode you want to use when you're out on the track, because you can enjoy everything about the car, and because the car has a sensor when it reads your driving style, and it will deliver the power and collaborate everything in that mode so that you can enjoy the blistering performance out on the track and have a gala day. On the safety front, you can passenger airbag activate, deactivate button here. So if you're alone, if you don't really carry your family around, you can always just touch the button and deactivate the airbag. What if you want to carry your family around? You want to know about a back seat, right? Let's go check it out. Talking about the back seat of the i30N, it's very nice and comfortable here. The seats hold you well in place, and you have very good amount of headroom, shoulder room and leg room as well. Sure, the seats do block your vision, but you can see from the side. And a point I want to note is you have a lot of space under the seats. I don't know if it's the seats are fitted higher or what, but that liberates a lot of leg room under it, so you can always keep your shoes, legs in nicely. And a middle passenger here will be comfortable. As you see, the seat in the center isn't rubbery like in most cars, so you can actually sit comfortably, and you are actually sitting higher, so this is probably the best view out, unless you are on a racetrack and the car is going blistering fast. Oh, that could be scary, but hey, let's get back. Then you have the center armrest here with the cup holder, which is again at an angle, so very comfortable, but it does miss out on AC vents and charging sockets at the back. I wonder, how do I charge my devices while on the go? Another point I want to note is you have this boss mode over here, where you can just adjust the recline angle of the seat and probably torture the front passenger as well. On the other note, you have a LED center light here. You have your grab handles on either side with coat hangers on either side as well. Take your performance car to the office, eh? Yep. Make some noise and tell the bosses, yes, I'm here to work now. Let's start with our customary thing of checking how easy is it, how convenient is it to load the bags into the boot. First up, I am going to open it this way because you see this function here. Ignore that it's an i30N. As a family car, as a normal i30 or any hatchback, this function just adds a touch of convenience to open up the boot when loading stuff as well. And the Drive Media Reviews bag of cameras goes in. Okay, the loading lip is nice. It's a bit high, but because it's high, what you got is a deeper boot and your bag slots in very easily. And trust me, this bag is really heavy and it's just gone in so nicely. And in case you want to increase the space of the boot, you have the 60-40 split, so you can always split the seats. Although in the i30N you do have the stabilizer bar here, which is, you know well, it adds to the downforce of the car and keeps the car in control. So let's talk about the main part of the i30N, and it's a 2-liter turbo petrol with 280 PS and 392 Nm of torque. This is either via a 6-speed manual transmission or a brand new 8-speed dual clutch auto. Now the power figures might differ between the manual and the auto, and we will try and put that up in our website section where we upload it. Now, if you guys have been watching our videos, you definitely want to know about the features and specs of the car. Well, hit the link in our bio. It will take you straight to our website to read all the dimensions, the specs and the features of the car. Or on the flip side, hit to www.drivemediareviews.com. We'll give you all the latest feed about the cars and other vehicles as well. So, to end up, was the i30N a lipstick job or is there more than meets the eye? Well, yes. You see, for the price tag it offers, which is 34,045,000 pounds, the i30N actually offers a lot for the car that it has. You got blistering performance, you got an N mode, you got your N green settings, which lets you enjoy different functions of the car, and you have so much more on the car as well. You got a very nice body kit, you got huge alloy wheels and a very powerful motor as well. Sure, it's not maybe up to the scratch. Some bits here and there could be better, but look at this car as being an all-round family car that you can use with your family on a normal day and then enjoy all those driving modes on a weekend. And you have a winner of its own, isn't it? So, the i30N, huh? What next? i40? Sadly, it's not on sale anymore. And on that note, let's wrap things up. This is Drive Media Reviews signing off from Ken Brown Hyundai, and do remember to subscribe and let us grow soon, like and share as well. And do visit our website www.drivemediareviews.com, which gives you plenty of information and other social media handles as well. Till then, bye.